copied one for all? Wait,
Is he gonna just die?
Not so fast.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana, and this is Rue, and this is Waddles, and that's Hogarth.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 5, Episode 11 of My Hero Academia, our Brawl. I know there's like a lot happening urgently, but I would really like to know more about the other powers that the other users and vestiges have.
Yeah, isn't that like
That's
such a crazy thing? We're going to see how this last fight goes, but if you're excited for more episodes of My Hero Academia, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, including about 10 to 11 episodes ahead, check out the Patreon link in the description below where they're all posted in their extended full-length forms. Alright, are we excited for episode 11 of Season 5 of My Hero Academia?
Absolutely.
Alright, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
I love the sound they use when he uses one for all.
Like the static?
No, like dude.
Oh, like yeah,
that, like,
laser loading.
It almost sounds like a wind something. And what do you think this quirk even is?
I have genuinely no idea. I feel like electricity, kind of, but it also looks like wires. She's kind of electricity-ish. Oh yeah, because All Might has no idea what's happening, right?
Yeah, this is new. Only ever happened to Deku.
Wow. Can you unbrainwash him, please?
Well, this is a flashback. Yeah, this is before he brainwashed him. And then he brainwashes, and then she slaps him and knocks him out.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
This is a recap.
Okay.
Hoagie in the ball.
They love that ball.
No, I think Deku got away.
Nice timing, you guys!
Are the two of you okay?
There they are! Try and dodge this!
Victoria! Uruka! You okay? The whole team's here now! It's Brawl!
I refuse to accidentally hurt anyone again! We need a plan.
How is he just fighting now after that?
Hey, he got brainwashed, so he's back to normal. Here we go.
What do you think, Eraser?
Yeah, this seems fine.
Let's wait. We'll see what happens.
What? But Aizawa...
This is far from over. The match continues.
You sure about that? Midoriya's acting weird. I don't know what that was earlier.
If it happens again, I'll stop the match at once. I can take him to a safe place. Shinso was able to subdue him with brainwashing before. And if this power stems from his quirk, then I can always erase it.
Aizawa, why do this?
Because they're still determined. Midoriya and Shinso. No, it's not just those two. Everyone is trying their hardest to win this round.
Deep down, you're a big softie, huh?
Yeah.
He Loki
Sweet.
is.
He was stronger than you? That makes no sense!
I won't risk using my quirk if I can't control it. It's not ideal, but I can't put everyone in danger again.
Then let's fall back! We can make a new plan!
We'll lose if we
So he's just gonna hand-to-hand combat?
Right in front of me, waiting. This is our chance to win.
But, Deku, does that mean you're going to fight quirkless?
have a favor to ask.
Cool music.
Yeah, very heroic.
It's shot! David!
Can't be taken off the field or we're done for! Twin impact?
Just remember his quirk.
Fire!
He basically throws something, gets a second impact off it that's way faster.
Wow. Okay.
I'm the only one my pop-off balls don't stick to. I bounce right off them. It looks like I threw them randomly to be traps for the enemy, but they're also personal trampolines for me. This was part of the plan from the start. Not only did it give me a way to block twin impact, it let me smash into these.
Just when he had a moment.
It was almost so normal.
Combo coming at ya! Need a bounce!
It's a cool usage of his quirk.
No, like everything about that was great right up until the
So
end.
fast that we don't have time to strategize. They've practically got us trapped here now.
Yeah.
Our classmates are putting up a good fight. If Ashido can get into range, it's game over. She's doing so awesome.
Our girls aren't great at close combat, so Shota's having to protect them himself.
We outnumbered them, but that's backfiring on us.
Didn't our teachers run out there to put a stop to this fight? And where are Midori and Uraraka?
And he's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Because he knows Deku.
He knows
gotta,
the one for all situation.
It's impossible to get stronger on my own. I'm not meant to be a protagonist. I copy other people's quirks. Still, I don't feel bad or resent the power I was born with. Because in every masterpiece ever created, there are supporting characters who outshine the leads. Your power's mine.
Oh.
I've got you now.
He copied one for all?
An unprepared body can't
Yep.
fully inherit it. Your arms and legs would shoot off if you tried to.
Wait,
Is he
Monoma!
gonna just die?
Late.
Not so fast! Hand martial arts! He doesn't have your quirk, Deku! It's a bluff! Keep going!
It won't activate.
What?
Oh man, no fair. I drew.
It won't activate.
Monoma!
I'm confused.
It wouldn't work with him.
Okay, so he tried to use it and it just didn't.
It just didn't work.
I see. Okay.
Ever since the festival, come at me!
If I lose sight of him, the entire flow of this battle will change in an instant. Shinso, you're too
He
much
would
of
have
a
just
threat.
died.
Yeah.
Eraser. Midoriya is attacking.
I know. I'm watching.
It took you 6 years to learn how to use these binding cloths. Does someone like me really stand a chance at mastering them like you did?
I practiced a long time, but I was learning from scratch. No one was there to shepherd my progress. People like you and me have to be resourceful. When the time comes, if we can't look out for ourselves, then we're as good as dead. Keep on practicing. And remember, I'm not the type to waste my time on hopeless cases.
They both have similar quirk types.
Yeah.
Like singular use,
Back then. This
one
is
person
my
quirk.
fault.
Mm-hmm.
I should have been able to move faster to capture them. I'm sorry. I need to grow strong enough to become a pro hero on my own. Victoria!
It's not like earlier. Somehow, my worries are totally gone.
What's important is keeping tabs on your heart.
It's because that man's presence and words reassured me. Something about him reminded me a lot of All Might.
Control your
Previous one for all user.
Oh, so he's gonna. Whoa.
This power.
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay.
He used
He
it.
just decided to use it. Okay. So what changed in between the I'm not going to use a power if I can't control it and now using a brand new power in the middle of the game?
Take a guess.
I guess if there was like an obvious answer that I was missing.
Yeah,
there's
those
like
things were about to fall on him, so he used it to stop those.
Gotcha. Okay, so it was just like a
Necessity.
reflexive thing.
All Might's like, what the hell is that?
Anymore. It's on my side. An ally that's rooting for me.
Okay.
If I can just control my heart.
What is it though?
Young man, you too can become a hero.
The faith All Might had in me back then. The time we spent together training at the beach. I must remember where I started. Seeing how far I've come makes me feel like I can do just about anything.
Don't go. What do you mean?
He's behaving differently than before. I'm betting he asked young Uraraka to use her quirk. That allowed him to focus on this new power. What happened these last few minutes? Something changed. The hell? I thought that was too dangerous. Was going on a rampage earlier just for show? Stop playing around and trying to trick me.
Oh my goodness.
It's gone.
A new power.
It disappeared.
He's gotta think that's such bullshit.
It's making me feel numb.
This quirk has evolved. Black Whip's got the might of one for all swirling
It's called Black Whip.
which means it's much
Okay.
stronger now than when it was mine.
My body can't keep up with the improved version of his quirk. It's not a power that can be used with a max output of 20% yet. I can tell from how it feels. This ability is one I won't be able to use for a while. It's something I won't truly unlock until I've fully mastered One for All. I can use Air Force, but I'm still trying to perfect it. I can't go too hard with it either. So I'll maintain One for All at 8%.
Back to sort of basics.
Okay.
Rush Midoriya at this rate. Gotta retreat. Sorry, Monoma.
Don't you think Midoriya's spooky? You stumble even a little, and it'll end up like the last match. He'll destroy us.
True, so we'll make Midoriya our top priority.
Well, we won't be able to do anything unless we stop him somehow. We're counting on you, Shinso.
If he had used One for All,
An opening for me.
Yeah, can you imagine?
goodbye arms.
Can't let things end like this.
Guess Poltergeist won't get me out of this mess.
It's almost been 5 minutes since we started fighting. Monoma's copy only lasts that long.
I know you probably think you're in the clear, but I've extended my quirk to 10 minutes. If I attack suddenly, what will you do? Man, aren't you a shrewd one? She's not talking in case I have Shinso's
Shrewd.
brainwashing too. Oh,
Oh.
do
Okay.
you know how many powers I can copy?
He definitely has Yanagi's poltergeist, as well as Kodai's size. Strategically, it'd make sense for him to have Shinso's.
Very smart.
Guessing 3? You think that must be the case because I've got 3 clocks. So what happens if I was just pretending to have that many and can actually hold 4 now? There are a lot of different kinds of quirks I can copy. I can't activate more than one at a time, true, but their residual effects are sometimes long-lasting. Things I use on objects and not people
Oh,
are
weird.
especially handy in that way. Kodai's size, for example, that effect sticks around. If I make something big, it stays oversized, even if I switch over to a different quirk. Do you see it yet? Do you understand that when I say fire, it's all over? This supporting character has an ace up his sleeve.
Did Monoma do something to Deku?
What does that mean?
But
Uraraka, I have a favor to ask. I need for you to make me weightless. Then I can sneak up and surprise Shinso. I trust you can handle Monoma on your own. After that, go help Ashido and Mineta. Don't worry about me.
If I face him head on, I can't win. So, I'll have to make it my kind of fight.
Pretty cool usage of the binding cloth.
Oh yeah.
The way he's moving with it.
It's like ODM gear. Oh my god.
I'm done for.
Time for fire.
Fire?
Twin impact.
That's
Oh my god.
A second stronger impact remotely. Sorry, Shinso. I didn't plan on
Holy
getting
shit,
caught.
so he just left that?
I gave you an advantage.
he knew he had something to
Holy
use against
shit.
Midoriya.
Yeah.
To replay his earlier attack.
Yeah.
Oof.
He hit him once, so he could hit
Right.
him again. Oh.
This is why they call me a mobile god.
Nice work. If we catch one, the rest will be goners.
Hashino, meltdown! There you
Ow.
go! Soda! Yanagi! Let's carve them up!
It's cool it works on punching. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like an explosion only.
Or like items, you mean?
Have to
Yeah.
remember.
Not explosions, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean like from the thing.
Yeah, like you throw it once and then it like goes way quicker when
Yeah.
you hit it again. Yeah.
Impact is what I
Have
meant.
to remember. Before I come!
Reiko!
Yanagi, Kudai!
Whoa.
Oh.
And we know she's got a mean uppercut.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I will win!
Whoa.
Oh wow.
No. I waited so long for this. To show you how much I've grown since last time. But your classes are moving forward without stopping. Racing further and further ahead while I crawl along. Go beyond, right? Plus Ultra. Damn it. The hero course is amazing.
Things
Interesting.
looked awfully dangerous for a second there, but the fifth match has now concluded. This marks the end of today's training. You've learned about
tiny
your
he
bodies and
is.
yourselves. You fought bravely and showed your pro potential. Now, without
That's so
further ado,
funny.
the results. Match 1, A. Match 2, B. Match 3, draw. Match 4, A. Match 5, A. The winners of the Hero Course Battle are Class 1A! Yeah!
1A has
Yeah.
won.
Very exciting.
Your prediction's correct.
This loss definitely stings.
I know. Talk about a frustrating end. I witnessed such simple deceptions.
Mr. Aizawa. I couldn't stand against him on my own. I'm still not strong enough.
I mean, Deku's the strongest guy.
I mean, that was like
Also decided if I
pretty
was ready to
impressive
transfer,
though.
right?
How'd you know? Did you tell him?
No, I figured it out on my own. Thinking about the timing and format. It seemed like a prime opportunity to evaluate my progress. Plus, I was the only one who fought twice. This isn't finished until we've gone over your critiques. Rejoin your team.
It's time for the rundown.
Let's just start with Midoriya. What was going on with you?
What the hell is even that?
A sinister darkness manifested in you.
Raging out there. Was that your quirk?
They're gonna have this conversation in front of everyone.
It was different from your normal super strength.
Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to figure out what it was myself. I was overflowing with power and couldn't hold it back. It was like something I'd trusted up until now suddenly bared its fangs at me. I was terrified. I didn't know what was going on. But thanks to Uraraka and Shinso stopping me, I was able to get a handle on things. And I realized that whatever this is, it isn't something I should fear. If Shinso hadn't made me calm down with his brainwashing, I don't know how things would have gone. Shinso asked if my lack of control was a trick, but I really had no idea what was happening. So thanks to both of you.
I was just trying to get him to talk so I could use brainwashing. Was he that scared? He obviously wasn't acting out there.
What a thrill! When Midoriya went out of control, Shinso did great, but Uraraka's swift response has me overflowing with pride. Putting your body on the line to help a friend is true devotion. Yes. So much passion. I can't stand it.
Uraraka, you jumped to him right away and saved the day. You never even hesitated. Bet you hugged him real hard, didn't ya?
True, I didn't think twice about butting in. Maybe that means I need to be calmer when fighting? Although, it's probably much better than not doing anything and regretting it later, right?
Yeah, she like saved him.
Yeah. Which is very Deku core, not thinking and just going.
Oh, just like he saved her in the beginning.
You've grown up quite a bit, Uraraka.
I didn't act out there solely for Midoriya's sake. I just did what Uraraka told me to do. And anyway, I saw Monoma and the others being attacked by the dark energy. I knew our team was going to lose unless somebody responded quickly. You see, I stopped him selfishly. I wanted to fight Midoriya and win. Everything else was just coincidence. If I'm being honest, it was all I could do to take care of myself.
No one asked any more than that from you, Shinso. Everyone here has been training for months to become heroes who can save the people of this world. No one can master being a hero right away. Except maybe All Might, but he doesn't count. Before becoming a pro hero, you have to make sure you're taking care of yourself, otherwise you'll fail.
He added
If you don't have the power to
instantaneously.
stand your ground on your own, then you can't protect anyone else. With that in mind, what you showed us was enough to earn a passing grade.
That's great, but I've still got a ways to go. After fighting everyone today, I understand.
Okay, so getting a passing grade means he gets a spot.
Maybe.
I'm not going to be satisfied by merely passing. I need to work harder
Damn.
and aim higher and live up to my potential.
That's fine. Go at it with a plus ultra mentality.
Yes, sir!
Yeah, so I think that means he might get a spot.
Okay.
I didn't want to say for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's
Imagine
what that was
if they were like, you got a passing grade, but still no.
You failed your
Yeah, congratulations, you passed. Not enough to get a spot, but just technically, I guess.
Yeah.
You two have only been licensed for a half an hour. That a problem?
Okay.
Jeez. How many minutes have to pass before we can be heroes?
But that is where we're left for episode 10 of season 5 of My Hero. What are your first thoughts?
I'm so surprised that he was able to have some semblance of control over the Black Whip power so fast.
Yeah, not super control. He said he can't quite use it until he masters One for All, but...
Yeah, but like to the extent that he did, I was imagining like an early on One for All broken arm situation, and it wasn't that bad.
I mean, it was somewhat... He said his whole body went numb when he tried to use it.
Numb is better than shattering your whole arm.
Yeah, that's true. You know, it's steady. That's an improvement.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what he continues to do with this power, but thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more episodes of My Hero Academia every Sunday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, including about 10 to 11 episodes ahead, check out the Patreon link in the description below where they're all posted in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Brendan O'Connor asks, do you think Aizawa chose to keep the match going for Deku's sake or for Shinzo's sake?
I mean, probably both, but my guess is mainly Shinzo just because he had more like riding on this specific test.
Yeah, like it's kind of interesting that Aizawa, despite seeing sort of the dangers, he was like, my little prodigy,
I can't pull him out in the middle of the big game.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of a cool moment. But question 2, Day asks, what do you think about Shinzo's performance? He claims to be far behind everyone else despite others telling him he's good enough. Do you think he's come far enough to be in the hero course?
I think he's definitely come far enough to be in the course.
Yeah, I think the question is, like, is there anybody in 1B that is worse than him?
Exactly, right? Like,
or 1A.
Yeah, like just because you're not perfect and you're not the best in the class doesn't mean that you don't deserve to be there.
Like the fact that he was competing and not just like a liability is like a big thing. Like I would take him over Mineta. Like
100%.
Easily.
Well, I mean, if anything, someone who's come like half as far with no training as someone who has gone like the full distance with training or whatever, the person who hasn't had training definitely has more potential than the person who could only achieve a certain amount while being fully in training.
Yeah. I think his ceiling of power is great. Something I wonder is if he makes an opponent cry out in pain, does that count as a response?
Interesting.
So I wonder if he can like employ something that somehow forces people to like yell or something.
Interesting. Partner with a bee.
That's what I mean. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think he definitely deserves a spot in the classes after this, especially since his mindset isn't like, see, I'm just as good as them. He's like, I'm not good enough yet. I need to keep working.
For sure.
Yeah, let's go to our final question. Question 3. Markebel Jaden asks, how do you think Deku will manage to keep One for All a secret after today? It might have worked out for him today, but he can't just keep spouting out new quirks every other day without other people noticing and being suspicious. So what do you think he should do by then?
Yeah, that's really tough. One for All isn't like public knowledge, correct?
Not remotely.
Okay.
It's a secret.
So could he not just kind of say like, my quirk is developing new quirks? Or some like, my quirk is that if I have the copy quirk, but it's only for 7, but it's forever.
And for people that don't have quirks, like they don't know anybody with Black Whip. Like it's weird. Like it
is weird, but in this universe, I feel like explaining something like that away would not be.
Multi-quirks is pretty difficult to explain away.
Okay.
Because most people don't have a quirk that just has another quirk in it.
Right.
Like it's starting to become a bit of a, what the hell's going on with your quirk? Like, because you broke your arms the whole time and now you're good with that, but then you get another quirk on top of that. Like,
could it maybe be like, I learned a different way to channel it? Because like, you know what, so many people had powers that like looked like one thing and worked one way, and then they got a bonus item and it just completely changed the way they were able to use their power.
So you think he's going to try to explain it as a new manifestation of his power?
Yeah, like, oh, if I just really focus my power, like through this, like I painted my pinky finger teal and now this is how.
Now that sounds like a rock solid excuse there. That's gonna get him.
An example. I'm just saying. Some kind of like, oh, I got this new support item. It's a prism, and if I like really focus, I can. You're so mean to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Keep going.
You're such a dick.
It's fun.
You're such a dick.
So right now his excuse is the prism of justice helped him.
The prism and the nail polish.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a solid excuse. Nobody's gonna question.
I would buy it.
Clearly.
Have you seen like Crackle nail polish? It really looks like that.
It looks like Black Whip?
Yeah.
Does it allow you to catch things at distance and become a sweeping tendril monster?
No, it's just a cool manicure.
Then I don't think it would work.
I'm saying it looks the same, not that it would
It doesn't
work.
look like a tendril exploding out of your arm.
No, it looks like the tendril exploding on your... But it's not just... Kenny.
I'll have to look up a photo of this.
You asshole.
Okay, that does somewhat look like it. But I don't think saying, I got Crackle nail polish and it manifested in my quirk, I don't think that would really work out. But it's a good... Hey, maybe you'll explain it away as some sort of cosmetic thing that accidentally happened and became another quirk.
I'm not saying the nail polish turned into the quirk. I'm saying, like, he was able to channel one quirk a different way through some kind of special bonus item.
Like maybe the new gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, we'll see if they buy that or what he goes with as an excuse to kind of explain this away. But that's where we're left for episode 11 of My Hero Academia Season 5. Are we excited for episode 12?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.